What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So Carl the Cobra Froch has recently done some interviews, a series of interviews where he's talking about unretiring, coming back to the sport, and possibly facing top champion at 168, James DeGALE. Now, I want to give my thoughts on this. He's basically saying he's going to speak to his wife, he's going to speak to his mom, and decide what's next. He figures never say never, even though he retired and he's comfortable. He has a job with Sky Sports being a commentator, so he can still be around boxing, but he thinks he has one more fight in him, and why not? He said, why not put a hurting on a guy like James DeGALE? As you guys know, James DeGALE was really stalking and trying to get a land a fight with Carl Froch for a long time while Carl Froch was still active and while he was a champion. I believe Carl Froch actually even vacated one of his belts that he was holding at one point. And James DeGALE has wanted that fight. He's fighting on PBC coming up, and he's fighting against Lucian Bute, a guy that Jean Pascal's beat. Also, Carl Froch stopped him. So that was an impressive performance by Carl Froch. Bute was in line to possibly face an Andre Ward at the time, and people were saying he was the next big thing. He was the next big threat with his power. So my thoughts on it, I'm a huge fan of Carl Froch. Shout out to the whole UK. Shout out, I used to live in England. I like Carl Froch. The only thing, I don't understand the mixed signals and the mixed messages. I guess that's the nature of what it is. But it's just a little bit like, he basically called out Triple G, said, I'm too big, too strong, haha, and posted a picture of him flexing and stuff like that. And then he said, I'm retiring. And then when he was active and James DeGALE was trying to fight him, he said, I have no interest in fighting James DeGALE. He hasn't proven enough. He hasn't done this. And basically, I'm the A side. I sold out Wembley and that kind of attitude. And now when he's retired, he's saying he wants to fight him. So, I mean, if we can get it and it makes sense, if James DeGALE looks good versus Lucian Bute and we can get that fight in 2016, I'm all for it because I'm a fan of Carl Froch. I like James DeGALE too, but I'm a huge fan of Carl Froch. It's just I don't understand the mixed messages. And the thing is, I don't like to be strung along. So if you want to come back, like really consider it with your family. He's already in shape. I've seen recent pictures and stuff. It looks like he's already in pretty good shape. So just don't put out things to the public unless you want to do it. Like the Triple G thing was really weird, how he basically said it and they were negotiating. K2, Tom Loeffler wanted to make the fight, and then all of a sudden he said, nope, I'm retiring. So hopefully it's not a situation like that. James DeGALE versus Carl Froch at 168 is a good fight. I don't know if it'll sell out Wembley. The George Groves fight had a backstory because a lot of people thought it was a premature stoppage. Groves hated him. Carl Froch hated him. So they had a good buildup. I don't know that James DeGALE is quite that level of a star. He's a good fighter. He's an Olympian. He's a gold medalist. He beat Andre Durrell. If he beats Lucian Bute, sign me up. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like my video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.